All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's time for a Friday stream, Quiet Friday stream, playing some more Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. You know, with a name like Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars, I wonder if they're planning to do more of these. Maybe, who knows? Anyways, it's been a pretty quiet day for me, and I think it's looking like it's going to be a pretty quiet stream, so we'll just take it easy, take our time, get through it as we get through it. So let me just kick us over real quick to the overlay. There we are. Game. There you are. The game needed to be captured. Alright. So let us continue. Where did we leave off? That's right. We got Bruno on the team. He and his dad had a strange exercise competition and spoke with their muscles. Hello, Strident. Welcome. They spoke with the muscles. And now we're back here after saving Mar from being poisoned by creepy pig-faced man. Town Elder. What's my objective? See Bruno to his home in Shoreland. Bruno. To your home, Bruno. Ahem.
You arrive at Bruno's house. Though he seems to want to adventure a little more, he reluctantly enters his house.
Yep, get in there, Bruno.
You ask Oreo if he knows anything about the monster behind that mighty roar.
The Isle Dragon Roars.
He says that the creature nests atop a tower not far from town.
Ah, the Musty Tower. We know that one.
With that, your next destination is decided. Here, you will part ways with these two, but you owe a great deal to the nutritionist and his son.
We're losing Bruno now? Oh.
Bruno looks at you, his eyes begging you to let him come along. What will you say?
How will I respond? All right, Bruno.
Let us defeat the dragon together, you say to him.
Come along. More the
You
merrier
assure
and all
his
that.
Power and knowledge will come in handy against the beast.
That's right. The dragon may be malnourished.
And you realize with a grin, he will be so happy just to come along that he will not want a share of the reward. Bruno is happy he can continue the journey, but Oreo stops him before he can get carried away. You must stay here and study, Oreo says.
Man, Bruno did not come with us for very long.
Bruno explains that the journey thus far has taught him the splendor of nutrition, and he now wishes to travel the world to deepen his knowledge. After hearing his son out, Oreo suddenly removes his glasses.
Look at that steely gaze under those glasses.
And in the blink of an eye, the flesh of Bruno's cheeks, pectorals, and abdomen recess.
Huh? Oh.
And Bruno is lifted off his feet with a dull roar.
Beaten to death.
Your eyes go wide at Oreo's assault, which was too fast for your eyes to catch.
His fox opened its eye too.
Knowledge of nutrition can help save lives, but also strike down enemies, Oreo says softly. Wow, nutrition is incredible, Ridis marvels, not putting too much thought into the events before her.
Probably for the best, Ridis.
Knowledge is the true power. You tremble, never wanting to make an enemy of Oreo. Though Oreo still deems his son's knowledge insufficient, he tells him to travel the world and surpass him someday. Thank you, Father, Bruno says from the ground, moved to tears by the strength of Oreo's knowledge. So it comes to pass that you journey to the tower with Bruno to find the roaring beast.
All right, roaring beast time. Bruno joined your dragon hunting
Yet
party.
another colorful character.
Yes. I wonder if that's the whole party now. Because I believe that is all the space that there was for the party. Oh. In Shoreland, a strapping father and son dedicate themselves to nutrition. The father suppresses his son, claiming knowledge is power. The son resists, claiming power is power. Is that what that is? With the aid of both, their exhausted comrade springs back to life. After learning prominent information from the father, they sally forth to the Stinky Tower. The party heads to the imposing tower near the shore where monsters nest, to find the source of the roar that shakes the land. Yep, putting the nut in nutrition. And what should they find there at Chapter 5, The Dragon's Tower? I'm sure we're not going to find a dragon at the Dragon's Tower. Alright. Oh, we got Oreo's flip side story. Let's take a look. Characters. Oreo. Oreo develops various supplements at his nutrition clinic in Shoreland, a few of which he even gave to the royal family in lieu of tax once. Or so he claims. He'll tell you men keep nutritional secrets to avoid disclosing his formula, but he'll note it's nothing like the Ivory Order's medicine. Rumor is, though, that boogers are involved. This man is a menace. I'm gonna uncover a bunch of the map I haven't uncovered yet. We still gotta find some treasure in places.
Don't hold back.
I don't plan on it.
That was lucky.
Barely holding back. Why are you so strong, Ridis? Damn. Oh. Tree ant enemy story. What does it say about tree ants? Tree ants are the tender, loving elders of the forest, well versed in the laws of nature, yet itinerant, never staying in any one forest long enough to put down roots. When tree ants cross paths on their travels, they each break off a branch to graft onto one another. Thus are the memories and the rings of each branch passed down and preserved. Huh. And here I am killing them. They seem like a peaceful sort. Alright. Drawing of the sun setting behind a smiling young girl and a small lighthouse. Stolen treasure. Harbor Peninsula. Where see the sea. Okay, I'm assuming this is the Harbor Peninsula. Do I just follow the shore? I guess. Let's go see if we can fight this guy yet. Not yet. Okay. In that case, we'll head back here and just follow the shoreline, I guess.
You can't go in there.
That's the ocean. I had no idea that was the ocean. I thought someone just laid out a really big blue tarp. Happenstance. Multiply gold earned from victory by 2 times? What? Well, hot dog. Alright. Very good, very good. I think that still might be enough. No. Oh! Nope. Damn close. Oh god. Oh god! Ash! Oh, it didn't do damage. It just froze. Well, shoot. Man. Ow. I don't like this. Get out of here, you. You're done! Alright. And then we do this. And then Ash can finish the job. Of course, you roll high now.
You did great.
You did good, kids. That's a fair bit of money. Mar leveled up. Man, Mar hasn't gotten a skill in a hot minute. What are we looking at, anyways, for skills on people? Double proof, okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything yet. But why? No, it is what it is. An event! Laying in the grass, you find an old telescope. What are we looking at? It's the lady! We know charging closer gets us stabbed. Let's go take a look. Ma'am.
Yeah. Looks like it was only an old woman.
Brandishing a
You try to
knife.
say hello, but she wanders off without even registering your presence.
Huh? What the hell, lady?
Without warning, a woman bursts out of the tall grasses before you. She says she's being pursued by bandits, and given her bedraggled state, you've little reason to doubt she speaks truth.
She's bedraggled.
All I ask is that you see me safely to Shoreland. Will you do this much for me? She pleads. How will you respond?
Okay.
Sensing some financial recompense in your future, you happily acquiesce to her request.
Give me that money.
Turn toward Shoreland. Make a stop in Shoreland as you venture forth.
No problem. We go like zoom.
No sooner has the party set foot in Shoreland than a cadre of manservants flock to the woman.
Oh boy, she collects bowl cut guys.
So glad you are safe, milady, says one, taking a knee and bowing his head.
Oh.
You ask what's going on, to no one in particular. The woman replies that she'd been captured by a rival faction of bandits, the very ones you fought off, in fact.
I don't remember fighting off
She
bandits.
thanks you and hands you a gorgeous ring as payment for your
A
service.
gorgeous ring!
You quickly take your leave, lest your party be confused for bandits themselves. Ring in hand, of course. It was a gift.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Lightning stay ring. Very good. Let's uncover the map. It's bugging me.
A monster appears. Rather, you approach it, because the poor thing's paralyzed from head to toe. You may be able to aid it by administering some curative.
Do I want to?
You
Okay.
would help it if you could, but you
Oh,
have
sorry.
no curative on hand. Unable to do anything more, you keep walking.
It's the thought that counts. He said, deciding that entirely by himself. Get him. Ooh, she got him. She got him good. Gives the Ash a chance to recover his HP. Oh? The road goes this way, huh? Or does it?
Don't hold back.
Wasn't planning on it. Get rid of that one. Very good. Could have been better. Just build meter with Ash. Oh, Ash! You blew it. And now Ridis is getting moistened. Not Ash, though. Have Ridis finish that job. I wonder. It's a pretty good attack. I could see it being very strong in circumstances where the enemy is actually weak to light. Well, alright. Ah, Melanie leveled up. Very good. Melanie, do it. I have unlocked the Armed Slimes monster story. Let's check a look. Armed Slime. Well, learned to wield is perhaps overstating things. They still primarily attack by ramming their gooey body into their enemies, but now they do so while brandishing a sword. So they just have the sword and still headbutt things. And if you get stabbed, it's your own fault. Money. Well, alright. We've almost explored the length and breadth of the land. The woods. A bizarre rock appeared. Alright, give me something good. Ooh, money. Delightful. 1,000. Hell yeah. I don't even need to kill that stinking dragon. I'll just go find bizarre rocks. More money! Hot damn. My financial situation is quickly turning around. But not yours, Ridis.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist.
Suspicious.
He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. he would have one of your party drink it as a test.
Hmm.
There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well,
There's actually a lot of harm in trying it. Alright.
you take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry.
Come on, Ash.
You gradually begin to feel quite ill. The world spins.
Uh-oh.
You feel yourself coming unmoored. The doctor of sorts eyes the now empty bottle. Well now, drinking it all at once is a fine way to poison yourself, he tells you.
God damn it, Ash.
Should have led with that, you try to say, but it comes out sounding more like
Ow. That's fine. Ash will recover that on his own. He's a resilient lad. That's why I made him do it. I wasn't gonna make Mar do it. He's already been poisoned enough. Have I explored this entire landmass? I think I have. Yes. Excellent. Alright, I guess we'll move on to the island, or to the tower, although... Where is that treasure chest? Do not drop this in the hole. Why did I find that again? What is happening? And also, where is the treasure? Give me that treasure. Oh. Multiply experience earned from victory by 2 times. Hot damn. Hot damn. We'll let Melanie do big AoE damage because these boys are weak to lightning. Yes! Kill them all, Melanie. Ow! Damn. Guy hits hard. Don't stab me with that spear. I'm already poisoned from drinking too much medicine.
Good work.
I drank the whole bottle of NyQuil. Yeah. Nice job, Ash. Nice job, Bruno. Ooh. Invincible. Gain immunity to attack and defense down. Nice. Now if only you had more defense. You're a little too vincible right now. Lizard Squire's enemy story. Alright, Lizard Squire. What's the story? Jeez, he's really down here. These humanoid lizards rarely hesitate to attack, for they see each and every passing adventurer as an opportunity to prove themselves in battle. During mating season, their belligerence fades and the males turn their gaze upon the females, flowers touched lightly in hand. They are decidedly stunted lovers. I see. They're like, oh no. Oh. However will I woo Lizard Chan? They own a Ford truck with a lift kit? Oh no. Water damage, huh? Okay. Means we'd better kill this thing for realsies. Hell yeah, 2 damage on a crit. Man, there was a guy who used to live around here with a super low profile truck. I always wondered how we could drive around, because it was like a pretty big truck, but it was like low profile. I always wondered how much the bottom of the truck scraped against the ground when he drove. That was the water damage. I feel like I've been sold a bill of goods. I got a plan. That wasn't part of the plan, but I'll take it.
Oh?
Yeah, get him, Ash. Well, all right. I have no idea where this treasure could be. Maybe I should just give up on looking. Just give it up. He dead. Them's the brakes, Gobbo. Them's also the brakes, Lizard. Doing all right. Umbral Goblin. All right. We're getting a lot of enemy stories here. Umbral Goblin. Maim their enemies. Activated by violence. Activated. Umbral goblins relish using weapons that maim their enemies and are said to be elated by the sound and sensation of cracking their enemies' bones. What a creep. It seems incessant bullying from their supposed mates is what snapped these goblins. Perhaps humans are not the only ones preoccupied with fitting into society at large. I see. So these goblins are nasty because they're in toxic relationships. I see, I see. Well, that's not my problem. You want to settle your shitty marriage by taking your anger out on some random passerby? You deserve what you get. Is there an astral goblin? I guess the existence of an umbral goblin would imply as much. Goblins of light. Alright. I'm gonna hit the inn, rest up, and then maybe get better gear. Because the crew's a little, not super great shape. Actually, there was something I want to check. Do you guys remember the first stream in the capital? There was that guy trying to sell a sword. I forget for how much. I think it was for a lot, probably. Let's take a look. Was it 50,000 or 5,000? I don't remember.
Changed your mind, have you? Come to buy the legendary weapon after all? He whispers eagerly.
20,000? Okay. We ain't quite there yet. No, I just came back to see your stupid face. Fucking got him. What's this? Door shut
Maybe
tight.
You should come back
If I ever find the key. One of these days. No, we're not leaving. We're going to the carriage. That's right. The carriage. We're going to Shoreland. Away we go. Maybe I should just save up and then instead of getting or going for more gear. So I'll see what I have right now. Maybe give Bruno the lightning stay ring. So he's got a lot more HP because he's a beefy boy. And then we switch. See what kind of accessories we can give others. Okay. Oh, she can also equip that, huh? Maybe we should give Mar this. And give her the good stuff since she's in our party. Basically the whole time. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. She needs to be as good as possible. She's very strong. She's doing a lot of heavy lifting for the party. Give her that big defense. If only it could protect her from debt. Alas. Speed. I think I might actually... Yeah, I think I am going to buy some equipment. We're going to make Ridis's attack as high as possible. As high as possible, chat. Ooh, Frostmail. This is all new. Alright, you know what? We are going to gear up. We are going into this against the dragon. So let's not scrimp. That 20k is probably not going to be a whole lot down the line, you know? Bruno can equip stuff. We just don't have the equipment on hand. Noted. I think Fire Stay should be good for Ridis. Okay. Gear up! That wasn't too bad. Yes, that'll be all. Thank you. All right. That's what it is. Let me just fumble with my controls for a minute. All right, put Bruno in armor. We good? I think we're good. Time to leave. To the Stinky Tower. Get him, Ridis. Damn! He dead.
That was lucky.
We're doing it. Boy, are we doing it.
Excellent.
Alright, get him. Get him, Ash. Ooh, 6. But it wasn't enough. Damn, 1 whole damage. Well, that's not gonna save you. We'll have Ash deal the finishing blow, since we know he can do more than 1 damage. And that just seems to be the way to hit these rock guys. If you don't get them with their weakness, it'll do 1 damage, basically, and that's it. Yeehaw. Ridis leveled up. Lightning proof. Hell yeah. We're leveled up again. Demonic Dance. Provoke all enemies' attention until next action is taken. He's a tanky boy. Alright. Middle, left, or right? You guys feeling anything specific? Or should I just guess randomly? Left? Yeah, okay. Defroster. Give your target a freeze. I've never seen that before. We're probably gonna have to deal with status effects coming up. You have fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Aqua Rock's enemy story. Okay. Aqua Rock. We're getting all the hot lore. Oh yeah. All who lay eyes on Aqua Rocks are taken by their beauty, only for the spirit within to devour their souls in service of further polishing its vessel. Their vessel polished, the spirits pass on, leaving behind a gemstone frequently sold in illicit markets. Buyers are said to pay what their life is worth to own one. Weird. But okay. To the Musty Tower.
We have finally arrived at the Tower of Legend. Is everyone ready? You ask with a posed look.
Opposed look.
Bruno is the first to respond. But this is just an old lighthouse, he remarks, oblivious to your sudden embarrassment. Ridis snorts to herself, seeing you red in the face from jumping to conclusions.
Good job, Ash. You trying to be cool? No one else playing along? That's rough, buddy.
It appears this sturdy door has a magic seal on it. Unfortunately, it is out of her realm of expertise.
Damn, Melanie can't do it, huh?
Ridis rolls up her sleeves and shouts, "Open Sesame!" You swear you have heard these words somewhere before. You all watch in silence as the door stays shut.
Ah, well, worth a try.
You snort to yourself, seeing Ridis red in the face.
How will we get in? Can you do anything, Melanie?
Even Melanie looks vexed, lacking the proper skills to open the door.
Could it be Bruno?
Bruno exhales deeply, then places both hands on the door. He pushes with all his might, his breath labored, chest heaving, sweat dribbling. And it opens. It seems the magic seal could not protect the door from the physical might of your most stalwart companion.
Nerdy magic door, no match for Muscle.
This is the power of power, Bruno pants, but you promptly ignore him and enter the tower.
Good job, Bruno. Oh, a hole. A harpy. All allies land critical attacks.
Let's do this.
You weak to wind? Pardon me, ma'am. Maybe not. Alright, Ridis, get her. Yeah, you ain't walking away from that one. Harpies. Alright, middle, left, or right? What do you guys think? Middle? Middle. Curative. Well, we could have used that earlier. But honestly, we're probably going to get that event again at some point. And that's like one of the ones we didn't have. And recording the item in your like item log is good. Gotta get them chivos. Quality salve. An enemy. Ooh.
Let's do this.
All right. Perish, doggo. Man, Ridis is strong. Ridis, why are you in debt? Couldn't you just kill your debt collector? Nobody can stop you. They'd try to fight you and you'd just kill them on the first turn. She will rid us of the dragon? I hope so. Will she live up to her namesake? What's it gonna be?
Let's do this.
Lizards? I didn't sign up for lizards. Be gone. Bunch of losers. Losers. All right. Congrats, Bruno. All right, there's the stairs up. But do we want to maybe explore a little more? At least clear the floor. Because there's probably treasure. Goblins! Umbral goblins. Alright. Wait a minute. If they're Umbral goblins, you think that means Ash's light attack? Probably do the big damage? Maybe. One way to find out. Spin! Okay. Not especially weak, but... Alright, and that'll finish them off. Farewell.
You did great.
Anything here? An enemy here. Well, alright. Be gone, lizard men. Destroy them, Melanie. Heh! Oh my god, one survived. Well, you know what to do, Ash. Ash is coming into his own. It took a minute. But our boy is becoming a bit stronger. Alright. Well, that's all on this floor. Up we go! Yes. To the second floor. Oh. Because it's one of them staircases. I see. I gotcha. Skeleman. Nazi Skeleman.
Nice work.
Alright. This should work better on the undead. Yep, sure did. As expected. Alright. Melanie becomes the stronger. Arrows versus a Skeleman doesn't seem like the best
Lose your
choice.
footing. You
Whoops!
stumble, falling once more from the bottom.
You can fall! You're right, though. Arrows don't seem like a good choice. In fact, they seem like possibly the worst choice. What's down here? I can't not look. I feed me boy pain. He has
Let's
become
do this.
stronger. Yes. Let's One. Is that a critical miss? No. Alright, so that one's resistant to frost damage. Oh no, so much pain. Alright. You have to add heavy blunt tips to arrows to kill Skeleman ogres. That makes sense. Like if you just put, yeah, like a blunt striking tip on an arrow, you'd be shooting a hammer. Heroic Hunch. Gain immunity to paralysis. Ah. He's got the heroic hunch, his bad posture, the stalwart shrimpy.
With no way of saving you. Third time's the charm.
Oh no! Well, at least it's not that inconvenient since we can just jump, you know? But can I jump to this one? Yes, indeed. Curse Stay. Protects against curse. Is that the game warning me that I'm gonna need to protect against curse? Should I protect someone against curse? The problem is Ash desperately needs the speed. However, he does not need protection from paralysis anymore. So maybe I'll just take the speed loss. That might be the move. Ah. Now is this gonna miss again? Is she just immune to wind damage? Oh no, she is bigly weak. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh god. One whole lightning. Very good. Ash do
Great.
the big damage. There we are. Ah. I'll take it. Where are we going? I just want to uncover the whole map. I realize this is probably meaningless. But also, it's a chance to grind for a bit of XP as well. Which never hurts.
About the enemy.
Okie dokie. Yep, we're gonna do the thing again. Kind of feeling the lowered speed on Ash, but I got a bad feeling about Curse coming up. It reminds me though. Back when I used it, I mean, in Legend of Dragoon, there is a boss that will always use death on one of your characters given certain requirements. Like an instant death attack. Oh no. And at that point in the game, you can actually pretty easily get something that makes your character immune to instant death. So all you do is equip that item on one character and have them meet the condition for the boss to use the instant death, and the boss just wastes all of his turns trying to apply it.
Foolish humans. Did you come here to consign the drops of salvation to oblivion?
What?
It sounds like he is saying something important, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
The drops of salvation? Who do I want to do this? Melanie hates monsters, but she's also the most in the know.
Melanie is so absorbed in thinking about the creature's words, she cannot hear you calling her.
Melanie's the most in the know. Ridis was my second choice because, alright.
Ridis has given up on thinking and whistles an offbeat melody to
Yeah,
himself.
exactly. Head empty.
You have made a poor choice. While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
Bruno? Does Bruno know anything? He's like an animal. Wow, 90 HP. What do we got? +3 to everyone's attack. You got it. Hell yeah. Resist? Well, let's see if he's immune to poison. He sure isn't. Ow. You dare? Yeah, take that.
Nice work.
Ow! Don't appreciate that. Alright. Get him, Melanie. He's super dead next turn. You wasted it! You blew it! You killed yourself! Nice work, Ridis. Nice work, Mar. Nice work, Bruno. Everyone's getting stronger. Up we go! Musty Tower, 3rd floor. An enemy. Oh boy. Can we queue him up? I think we're gonna be stuck with one left no matter what. Ooh, unless Melanie basically kills them. Wow, they are weak! Weak, 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 weak. Damn! Ash has got moves. Our little boy's really growing up. I mean, physically. He certainly hasn't matured. Double proof 2. Wow. Melanie's real good. We've unlocked the Skull Knight's enemy story. He's here for revenge against the God Hand. Oh man, I made myself sad thinking about Berserk. Alright. Even in undeath, these warriors swear fealty to their empire, clinging to their swords and shields, wandering in endless pursuit of their missing monarch. They know now that their ruler has perished. Tormented by inconsolable grief, they have turned to an afterlife of crime. None remain who knew these once proud souls. Damn. I pitched back up singer. Good hand. Uh-oh.
Something glimmers on the floor. Melanie suggests it might be money.
And then I shove her out of the way to get it.
You are instantly upon the shiny
Damn!
object, picking it up.
He went so fast.
Melanie asks why you have such a fixation with money. We were poor, so you begin. Then remember being serious isn't in your character.
What?
Leaving your past a mystery, you quickly throw aside the shiny piece of glass and move on.
What is it, Ash? Then you remembered being serious is really lame. Being poor does suck. That's true. Would not recommend. Alright, Melanie, get him. Oh yeah. She got. She got real good.
Excellent.
Rid us? Rid us of the lizard men. A good warrior wastes no time. What if you waste a little time as a treat? Oh! Regen herb. Here we go. To battle. Decrease all water damage. That's really not going to factor into this, but alright. It's really not going to factor in. Yeah, there's something about Ridis dealing that much damage to a skeleton. Oh god. With arrows. We're gonna have a lot of money once we're done in here, at least. Like, I think not scrimping was the right idea. It's one of those things that you always think about doing in games like this, and then it winds up never being worthwhile. We'll do that. We'll see how that does it. Damn. It probably would have been more worthwhile to have Ash just do his spin attack. Alright. It's in your hands now, Melanie. Yeah, we would have ended that a little sooner. I think had we led with Ash's spin attack instead. That's a good boy, Mar. Immunity to freeze, because he's a blubbery boy. How many Exodias have I collected? I think I'm at 6? You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Harpy's enemy story. Alright, Harpy. Well, that was a little too far over. Harpy's Feather Duster. When am I gonna get Swords of Revealing Light? Nary a soul has ever laid eyes on a male harpy, for they confine themselves to the nest and raise the young while females are off hunting. Poachers leave many a male harpy's corpse in their wake in pursuit of baby harpy down, which commands a high price in illicit markets. Damn. Kill the baby, which means kill the daddy. Numbstay ring. Yep, namaste ring. I was also thinking that. Namaste. Arrowed. And wind. I think I might re-equip Ash for speed until we get to a point where Curse might be something I have to worry about. Ridis leveled up. Ooh, she's got a heal. Restore 10 HP to all allies. That's a pretty good heal. Everyone's getting their utility. Very expensive, that's true. Or is it just gonna solo the game? At this rate, yeah. She's going for it. Ah! All allies and all enemies' attacks land. I think these guys are weak to light. I think. I'm pretty sure. They're resistant to basically everything else. Get him! No! Not weak. Oh, it's a fire boy. I see, I see. Well, in that case... I'm not crazy, right? That looks like darkness.
Oh?
That did it. We'll take a turn. And then we'll have Melanie finish it off with more freeze. And it'll do double damage since the enemy's frozen. Yes, it will. Double damage. Worth a fair bit of experience by itself. Not bad. Not bad. An enemy.
Don't hold back.
Wasn't planning on it. Oh no. Oh no. Water damage. I am moistened. Damn! Ash got very strong just like by gaining a couple levels. I feel like it was exponential. Although the way this game seems to calculate damage and defense, you like break through their defense at a certain point and just crush them with damage. A chest. A magical key. Where could that be for? Could it be for the mystery door? It might just be. Reasonable. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna do the thing again. It'll give us like a chance to heal some people up as well. Because Melanie's looking a bit rough. And then Melanie do her thing. Do the big damage, Melanie. Go forth and kill. Treasure. All right, guys. You know the drill. Middle, left, or right. What are we picking? What's it gonna be? Team right, team right. A bomb? Bombs? All we need is rope. We've got the lamp oil.
Let's do this.
Oh boy, this is a combination I don't care for. Now, as long as I can keep effectively CCing those guys into the ground, and then we'll have Ridis and Ash deal with the harpy.
Oh?
No, bolt damage. Ah! Quit it! Okay, well, that's fine. We'll do it on this turn regardless. That's a lot of damage!
That was lucky.
And get rid of the harpy. No Probalo. Excellent. Victory. Why are you HQing these glamour items to sell? I don't know. A lot of people do it. I also do it. You're HQing it to sell for those weirdos who don't realize that they don't need to equip
savages
it.
no mercy. The dragon's heart and body have already been reduced to naught, it says.
Huh?
It sounds like he is saying something profound, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Why? Why do I not understand it? It's pretty straightforward. Melanie, why?
Considers the words, but cannot seem to concentrate, with the oppressive heat radiating from Bruno's sweltering pose.
Okay. If your pose is sweltering, Bruno, then what?
Silently compares his muscles against the monsters, then grins proudly to himself, the obvious victor. You feel your eye twitch, realizing that your comrades may be the death of you. While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
I think this is just a lot of... You're gonna be wrong no matter what. Nobody knows. Alright, big attack time. Do poison. Do the poison! Atta girl. Do the fire. He's probably immune to freeze. He's a dark enemy, so... Light should do more? It doesn't. Okay. Ow! Is that what that's like? Is this what I've been doing to my enemies the whole time? Whew, alright, let's try to freeze them. Just to see. Yep. Heal thyself, lad! Sheesh.
That was lucky.
That might not be enough if he does that again. Just a flat 15. Ooh, spicy. Ah! But not enough. Alt mats are really cheap. People just don't want to do the actual work. That's all that is, huh? Not bad. Because, yeah, I find in most cases when you're doing stuff like that, getting all the mats is actually, like, even worse than getting the item. All the mats individually, in a lot of cases, are more expensive than the item itself. Heal Plus! Ultra Heal. Darkness. I don't know if we need darkness. Heal Plus is tempting. It's pricey.
Though the battle is over, you cannot stop thinking about what those monsters were saying. Come on, we have to defeat that dragon, Melanie says assuredly. Why are you so obsessed with defeating the dragon? You ask her.
Is this gonna be a situation where we beat the game now, but it's the bad ending, and then we, like, time loop into a different ending? Because it sure seems like it. Yeah, Melanie.
She explains that her mother was killed by the dragon. She did not say any more, but her hatred for the beast was clear in her eyes.
Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna save right here. And go, go, go! 5th floor. An enemy!
About the enemy.
Look at this little turtle fella. Look at him.
Excellent.
Oh no, he is weak to lightning. Guess who also has lightning? I'm glad you're faster than an actual turtle, Ash. That'd be embarrassing. That's also unnecessary. Well, alright. We continue. Oh boy. Dragon!
You hear the roar again. It seems to be coming from the upper levels.
Cue.
Mar mews, as if in response to the creature's growl. Enamored by the adorable noise, you pet Mar on the head. You're obsessed, Melanie remarks snidely, but looks at you two as if wanting to pet Mar too. It sounds like the roaring beast is close.
Keep climbing the tower in search of the dragon. In search of the dragon. So that when we find him, we can be all like...
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend.
Yes. Alright. Back to what I was doing. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
And fight.
Okay, I will fight. I will fight! Go forth and kill. I was gonna say, I don't think that's enough. Good effort, but certainly not enough. Ow! Lady, please! Spin to win. Almost. Not quite. A fight for the ages. What's it gonna be? See how that does. Not quite enough. Damn near close, though. Miss! Not gonna miss. Nope. Wow. Melanie, you're doing it. She is hungry for vengeance. Gotta find the dragon who killed her mom. Why would the dragon do such a thing? I have a feeling I'm right about the multiple endings. I guess the question is, how much of a Yoko Taro game is this Yoko Taro game? Let's find out. We're going to the roof. Oh.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The magical key may be of use here.
Okay.
You insert the magical key into the hole and turn. You hear the lock come undone with a loud clank.
Question is, do we still have the
The
key?
dragon may be just ahead.
Because there's that identical door in the starting city. Why would I whine? Now we slay the dragon for riches, or how afraid you are. Alright, let's go.
Now we slay the dragon for riches. On your demotivating words, everyone proceeds through the doorway.
For riches. Oh, here we go. Enemy! They're both weak to lightning. This may have been a mistake. It was not a mistake if it freezes.
Nice work.
Alright. Then you gotta let the lightning hit the sword and then you give him the chop. Wow! That was a lot of damage.
Good work.
Very strong. Thermal shock, right? Well, okay. We're all the way here and our sole motivation is still get fucking paid. Yep. We are nothing if not consistent. Stack that paper. That's why we're here. Enemy! Emil just rides past on his dumb cart and knocks the table over. Yep. Did you guys know that every day's a sale and every sale's a win? Resist. I see, I see. Every day's a sale. Every sale's a win. Man. I think my favorite thing about that song
That was lucky.
is how it's just Emil's theme, but it's like he forgot himself. So that song is just like, yeah, whatever, man. They take something as dumb as that song and make it also sad. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And fight.
A lot of damage coming out here. I think it might just be worth taking one out of action right away. And then they're both gonna make their moves. Wow, she's weak to water damage. Leave her alone! I know she's a horrible killer. But come on, guys. She's in debt. Capitalism makes monsters of us all. Alright. Maybe instead of healing, I should have gone for the kill. Because that would have ended it. Alas. Nah, that's not a lot of damage. I'm gonna top her up then. I might throw her heal on the whole party just on her last thing, because I never use her buff. It doesn't seem to last long enough to be worth it. Fights are decided very quickly. Even the boss fights so far. And we may require extra healing. And it's not so bad now that we know Ash also hits like a truck. Is Primal incredibly on fire? I didn't notice anything when I was on earlier. But, I mean, that was a while ago. Okay. Poison Arrow seems very reliable. In that it works on a lot of things that don't normally take. It's just a flat 15, huh? Really bad lag the last few days, huh? I wonder if it's something on like the route your connection has to take to the servers. If there's something on the way. Because we had that problem during Heavensward when we were... Oh, that's a dragon! That's a dragon, baby. We had that problem when we were fighting Needhog. Where at, I think it was literally 8 o'clock. Exactly on time, like you could... 8 o'clock on the dot. One of our static members started having connection troubles. And it got to the point where he could do Needhog by memorizing what happens at what time. So he would just count the like seconds in his head and do the fight that way. Yep. Impressive feat shouldn't be necessary. Take that, arrowed. Not that bad, that's good. Ah, yeah. Good boy, Mar. Clobber! 25 damage. It's interesting. I wonder if that means that, against those enemies with the really high defense, if Mara could just deal that flat damage. We got a monster story for Iron Tortoise. Tortwise. Long have the iron tortoises hid within their shells, tethered to the earth. Now, transformed at last, they can take to the skies with the wings they've acquired. Alas, wings have not brought them courage. They still retreat into their shells when in danger. So rare is their flight that any who see it are said to have good luck for life. Wow. One time you pressed it and it didn't apply till you got your first hit. Ugh. All right. It's dragon time. You guys ready? Dragon D's nuts on your face. All right. Dragon.
You have finally arrived. Before you stands the dragon you have been searching for.
Hey man, how's it going?
More assassins, the dragon sighs weakly. Whether or not the beast is weak, you care not. You muster up your courage and shout, "Prepare yourself, you big lizard."
Wow, good one.
But the dragon's roar sends your bravery flying with the wind. Your legs tremble in fear.
Good job, Ash.
But no matter how scared you are, the dragon will not wait.
Here we go! Dragon! That's not a lot of HP. Ah, guaranteed hits. Very good. Let's inflict poison if we can. We can't. Oh. Ah. Got it. Damn. Lightning strike. Let's go. Do it to him. We do have something for this. Just gonna feel out if it's got an elemental weakness. It probably doesn't. Ow! Let me take care of our good friend Ridis. She does too much damage to just leave her. 3 wind damage. Okay, well, it's time for wind damage. But first. Hell yeah. Damn, defense down, huh? Oh. Very frightening. I'm just gonna do a slash so we can stockpile more gems. Pretty good! More wind, okay. I'm worried. I'm worried about our defense down situation. Is he just gonna crush us all with one attack? He might. Oh, it wasn't even enough to kill. Whew. Yo, Judge. The fuck? Defacing my cards. Hell yeah! Ash was hungry for that win. Atta boy.
We shall strike you down, you exclaim, slashing out while cheering on your comrades. But at that moment,
Oh,
Vince appears. Its wounds healed, the dragon looks more lively than before.
oh no.
You, too, would be troubled without this dragon, he says, standing in your way.
Huh?
Stop spouting nonsense, the normally collected Melanie shouts. It seems Melanie has lost her composure before her mother's killer. She unleashes a fireball imbued with her hatred.
Oh boy.
But it is repelled by the dragon's tough scales. And the dragon returns the favor by spewing fire from its mouth. You seem to stand no chance against the revitalized dragon. Melanie looks distressed. Vince climbs atop the beast's back. The flapping of the dragon's wings sends forth one wind blast after the next.
Oh boy.
Stay out of this, Vince commands, then flies off toward the western sea.
Looks like we ain't done yet. That's a lot of experience, though. Ash leveled up. I bet everyone leveled up. Fireproof. Deep tissue massage. Very good, Bruno. Oh, there he goes.
You worry for Melanie, who has been burnt badly by the dragon's fire. I can't get up, she whispers weakly. Drink this, Bruno instructs, offering her a small bottle.
Oh
It will
boy.
help you regain your strength.
That is some bottle.
Bruno claims he drinks it every day. It is a recipe from his father, that of a custom supplement.
Is Melanie gonna get huge?
Make her drink it already, you cry, your panicked expression urging Bruno to give Melanie the supplement. Melanie has a bad feeling about it, but downs it all in a single gulp. And suddenly regains her strength. At ease with her recovery, you descend the tower.
Well, all right.
The ocean spreads out before you to the west, whither the dragon went. Return to Shoreland in search of a boat to pursue the dragon.
Let's pursue that dragon. To Shoreland. Yes. We shall enter Shoreland. Ugh.
When you return, Oreo approaches. It seems like something has happened to the town. He says a raging wind blew through and destroyed the town. You
Damn.
surmise the flapping of the dragon's wings is to blame. You explain that you need a boat to go after the dragon, and Oreo's look turns grim. Sensing there may be a problem, you quickly make your way to the wharf.
To the Shoreland Wharf. Oh boy. A wrecked ship. Is that it? That is it. Instead of the wharf, I'm going to go to the inn and rest up. Oh wait, I don't have to rest up. Everyone gained levels and it's a heal on level. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. You there. Muscly
The
lady.
woman says the violent winds stirred up the sea, causing her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride.
Alright, Bruno, you know what to do.
Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship. Beside you, Bruno stretches, warming up his body.
Actually, probably isn't impossible. Alrighty.
After striking a fantastic pose to show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat.
Probably not going to do it that way.
No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge. It's pointless, you sigh, turning around when...
Maybe digging out the sand under the boat.
A
God!
muscle-bound Melanie stands before you.
Melanie! She's
Now
huge!
it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie.
She's got her hood up. She's so embarrassed. Don't worry, Melanie. It's
It
fine.
appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up. Let us combine our power, Bruno entreats Melanie. Her whole body racked with chills, Melanie screams out to the sky. You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
Yep, these are steroids. What do I say to her? Atta burly girl!
Hoping to distract her from her shame, you shout out complete nonsense. But in the next instant, you receive a violent punch to the face and are sent flying. You hear your bones creak in a way you've never heard before.
No, Melanie. Muscly girls are very popular right now.
But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea. I will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly.
She's a muscle mage.
You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most beautiful thing a bride could ever have. At any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
I wonder if there's a version of Ash that's super muscly if you take the supplement. Bruno and Melanie's flip side stories. I imagine the game probably just chides you for being selfish. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. At last, the dark mage has power, superhuman power. And still, the only time a smile plays across her lips is when she's punching the daylights out of our self-proclaimed hero. The day begins early for this aspiring adventurer. Each and every day he rises with the sun and gulps down a helping of custom supplement made by his father. Should the custom supplement's effects wear off, he supposedly sheds his muscle all at once in a pitiful transformation, or so he says. No one's ever seen it. I see. So these boys are just juicing. These aren't even natural. He's a fraud. Oh man. Melanie is just huge now. Melanie, I'm sorry.
In exchange for returning her boat to the sea, she says she will give you a ride. Her gaze settles on Melanie. You, my lady, are no ordinary woman, she remarks in awe.
It's that scene in the Rocky IV montage where Drago takes the steroids. Yep. Just inject them directly.
You will be sailing after the dragon. Make sure you are prepared for the journey.
Alright, I'm going to doubly make sure that I'm prepared. Which means... Let me just check. Do we have... Yes, we still have the magical key, which means we might be able to go back to the capital and open that one mystery door. But first... Let's go fight that one knight. I bet you we can fight that guy now. Is Melanie muscular enough for you? No. Well, fuck you then. Let's go see if there's something we can do here. No, it's this guy.
You chased away the dragon. I knew you could do it, he exclaims, staring at Bruno with sparkling eyes.
I hate this man's baby face. Piscator's flip side story unlocked. Well, that's something at least.
Hearing that the roaring monster is gone, the man rejoices that the fish have returned. Then he sighs, lamenting that he hasn't caught any because of a hole in his net.
It's always something with you.
The woman continues to wait for her husband's return, but she grumbles that the sea breeze has made her hair gunky and considers returning home for a bath.
What kind of sea breeze is this exactly? Okay, yep. Alright, we're going back to the capital. We're gonna open that mystery door. That's what we're doing! Let's go. We gotta find that door and we gotta open it. I hate this guy's face. Those are the teeth of a man who enjoys his chewing tobacco. First, wonder if I can offload anything to make a little more money. I think I've got like equipment I can get rid of. Because if I can make 5,000 more, which I'm not going to be able to do with just this stuff, I can almost afford that fancy sword, which is, I am almost sure, a bad investment. But that's how we do around here. Nah, we don't have enough. Things barely sell for anything. That'll be all, thank you, ma'am. To the door!
You turn the magical key in the lock, and the door opens.
Hell yeah.
You sense a presence behind you, and turn to see a guard. He starts talking to you like your old friends. He tells you this is where Queen Nilla used to store the royal treasure, but not anymore. So, you see, you won't find anything of value in there, he finishes, and walks away. There's a scrap of paper on the ground where the guard was standing. You pick it up and read it.
Notice! Some local merchants are engaging in the illicit trade of unauthorized powerful weapons. Cease any such operations as you discover them. I see. Mystery card! Woohoo! Mysterious card 7. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Queen Nilla's flip side story. Alright, Queen Nilla. Are we doing these in sequence? Yes, we are. We haven't missed one yet. Alright, Queen Nilla. Queen Nilla harbors a nut yet unrelated to and more personal than the recent rise of monster activity. Imposing though the sacred throne may be, it is far from comfortable. Her Highness's royal seat, shall we say, frequently cries out for something more plush. She's got a sore butt. She needs one of them fancy seat cushions with the gap for your tailbone. What appendage are we on now? Card 7 is the Spleen of Exodia. Hey, dude! You're breaking the law!
You
Sure.
open your coin purse only to no money, no sale. He tucks the weapon away once more.
He's a criminal, right? That means I can just kill him. Yep. Stop right there, criminal scum. And then he's like, I'm not paying. And then I get to go, then pay with your blood. Choose another town. Should we go looking for that treasure? We still have the 2 treasure chests that we haven't found yet. Let me just double check. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow, cool. Okay, that's not helpful. Well, whatever. I keep pressing the wrong button. But where could all those special cards be? Or special treasures be? Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somehow. I think it's one of these. Yep.
Overcome with a strong sense of deja vu, you reach into your pack. The sunset, the smiling woman, the lighthouse. This is the location depicted in the picture you caught as it flew by on a breeze. You stand in the exact spot the woman stood in, as best you could figure it. You must have figured well, because the ground feels a bit lumpier.
Lumpier, you say?
There's a chest buried here, you're sure of it. You call on the party to help you dig it out. Inside,
Ooh!
an impeccable piece of clothing along
Damn!
the passage.
Could have used that.
It was enough to love and be loved in return. But nothing gold can stay. Whosoever finds this may keep it, that they may know a fraction of the love we shared.
Well, hot dang.
Moved by the woman's words, you pressed the garment to your chest. The gift was not left in vain.
Witch's wear. Is that for you, Muscle Melanie? Yes, it is. Alright, actually, what's the next key item? Stolen treasure. Harbor Peninsula. Where see the sea? What the heck does that mean? Could it be in here? But that doesn't make sense. There's not really a peninsula here. And why would a monster come into town to hide a treasure? Oops. Is that it right there? That's what it looks like. Just there?
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the scrap of paper from your pack.
I figured. rather than just stumbling
You pull
around
from your pack
aimlessly.
the note a monster dropped near the musty tower. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm.
But it's only Melanie's traps.
The
Surprisingly
scrap of paper
firm.
tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
That's almost enough. That is almost enough for the sword. We're gonna get it before we leave. Them's the rules. Because we know not when we shall return. I think we can pretty easily afford it now. If we just offload some of this stuff. Namaste. Okay. And then some of our healing items. And we should be okay. In Spiro Elixir. Yep. Keeping 2 more of those should be fine. We will have 1 gold to our name. Actually, wait. Oh, I gotta sell more. We gotta be able to afford the round trip. Alright. I'm sure this is a sound investment. I'm sure I won't regret this in the slightest. Here we go. Hey, buddy! I like the way the weapon peeks out from behind him. Like he's opening his trench coat. Alright.
Decide not to overthink it and hand over the money. Anyone asks, you didn't buy it here, he says, repeating the last part ad nauseum as he hands it to you. Of course, he was on the black market.
Wow! That's a pretty good sword! Strength, defense, and speed. Hell yeah! It's very fitting that Ash gets, I think, what might be his ultimate weapon in a back alley deal. In a shady, shady back alley. Now I'm a criminal. I mean, it was basically just a matter of time with this guy. Ash seems like he is constantly on the verge of breaking the law. Or, also, alternatively, too much of a coward to actually break the law himself. That actually seems more likely. That'll be all. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's go. To Shoreland. Onward. Whoop. To the boat. Set sail.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off. It looks like he has something to say. According to him, the dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica.
Oh boy, Mount Medica is an AoE heal.
Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island. He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work. Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought.
Uh-oh. Ominous. Ominous. I think? Okay, I'll say after this. We're doing the thing. The heroes finally face the dragon at the top of the tower. Mid-battle, the one-eyed man arrives to fly away with the dragon, leaving only a muscled mage in their wake. The heroes board the ship to trail the dragon, conquering the ocean. Their voyage is aimless until a roar pierces the dawn, their vessel rocking in the sea breeze. The would-be heroes hang out over the deck, their eyes fixated upwind. The ominous silhouette of an island looms ahead. There they find a strange village that exudes an odd air. Chapter 6, Isle of Blight. Blight, huh? Here we go. Dragon and the Isle of Blight.
Wasn't that so much fun? Ridis can hardly contain her excitement as she seeks a similar reaction from Melanie. Sure, Melanie croaks, her face a sickly shade of green. The custom supplement has worn off completely.
Well, that's a shame, Melanie. It suited you.
Ridis turns to you and carries on, oblivious. Wasn't that just the greatest?
The greatest? Whoa!
You, however, are a bit worn out, as your mid-voyage teasing of Melanie prompted her to wring you like a rag.
Damn.
Your first order of business should be a sweep of the island to ascertain the dragon's whereabouts. Tread carefully, as danger lies in the unknown.
Okay.
A road stretches
Carefully
west
now.
from the docks, suggesting the presence of a house or settlement at the other end.
Yeah, I was saying. Ash? I think that's a hippocampus on his tunic. It just seemed relevant considering Pandemonium right now. Oh boy. These are some dire looking creatures. Well, alright. Let's, there's a hippocampus in all of us. I mean, that is true. You're not wrong.
Nice work.
Too slow, Ash. But how strong? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, that's a
Take the
hippocampus on his
lead.
tunic.
Taking in the island's scenery, it all looks unsettlingly familiar to you.
Familiar, huh?
A white, hot streak of pain shoots through your head, feeling as though your skull will split in two. You grab your head as if holding it together and drop to your knees.
Having a cloud moment.
The searing pain erases any hope of recalling the memory that felt primed to return to you. Beads of sweat are pouring off you now as you struggle to keep your head in one piece. Drink this, Bruno insists, offering you a bottle of headache curative.
Is it my turn to get swole? No.
You greedily drink it down, desperate for relief. The pain begins to ebb, and you hurriedly resolve to press on.
Village
After a time,
of the
you happen
Sick.
upon a village. This place, you mutter unconsciously.
Mar coos softly, but doesn't quite sound himself.
Perhaps he is as anxious as you are about this place. You two okay? Melanie asks. You open your mouth to reply.
And projectile vomit.
Only to notice the ambush a moment too late. Repel the monster attack.
We're doing it. Ooh. Ooh. Strong. All allies land critical attacks. You don't say. Well then. Don't mind if I do. You appreciate Dr. Bruno? Yeah. Something about a muscly apothecary. Blitz one down? I think that is the sensible decision.
Nice work.
Bolt damage to all enemies. That was nothing. Pathetic. Oh boy. That was damage she resisted, huh? Ouch. Ooh. Well, we can finish this off right away. Alrighty. And then we'll have Ash heal. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's not, I think, within striking distance well enough. Probably for the best. Okay. But now we kill. Alright, Ash, bring it home. He's a strong lad.
You did great.
Ash leveled up. Ridis leveled up. I think everyone's leveling up again. Crystal Arrow. Deal water damage. Inflict freeze if roll is 4 or greater. Melanie leveled up. Light proof. Nice. Bruno. Hustle. Recover 3 HP when attacking. And that's a passive. Maybe time to take off his support cards? Yeah. Just make him into a killing machine. That might be the move. Let's see what he's got. Well, that's the thing. He's only got support cards left. Everything else is just kill. All he needs is kill. I'm gonna take the more expensive heal. And then arrange these like so. So, what if I did, paralysis, freeze. We could turn Ridis into basically just a status effect machine too if we wanted. That might be the move. We'll try it out. And she's fine. Does Ridis ever use her auto? Not often, but I want to have an option to not spend any gems. Yeah. Because Melanie consumes gems for everything she's got. Well, okay, let's go to the Village of the Sick. This is probably gonna be great. Oh god.
You are accosted by a man the instant you set foot in the village. Medicine, please, he begs.
Oh god.
His eyes are glazed over, and his general demeanor unsettling. Should he really have medicine?
Should he? I don't know. Sure, man.
You give him a glimpse of the medicine. Nothing in this life is free, you sneer.
Wow, Ash.
Your callousness is swiftly punished as the medicine slips from your grasp and clatters to the ground.
If you're gonna be like
runs
this,
off to who knows where, making noises that
Oh,
can
boy.
only be described as inhuman.
if you're gonna be like this, Ash, you have to be better at it.
You and the party resolve to continue exploring the village, despite the unsettling encounter that just occurred.
He's like kind of bumbling.
Something is askew in this village. It would be best to proceed with caution until you can determine what is happening.
Cannot use the jump feature here, eh? Okay. Ah!
The man glares at you, clutching tight to countless medicine bottles in his hands.
Is this what the Ivory Order's medicine does
He
eventually?
insists that they all belong to him and refuses to share them with anyone.
Does it turn you into a fiend? You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Man's flipside story. Alright, let's see what Man has. Not even that man, just Man. The flipside story of mankind. Actually, wait, we got this guy's flipside story and we didn't read it, did it? Yeah. The Seaman, this seaman, prides himself on his strength and claims none in this village can best him. He trains every day in hopes of becoming what he calls the ultimate man. His training regimen is diverse, comprising handicrafts, cooking, singing, gardening, fortune-telling, and calligraphy. Strength training? Who said anything about that? You know what? Fair. These are all skills that are excellent to have. Good on you, dude. Man? He was a sickly child who spent his days gazing out the window, longing to run and play with others. If he could do just that, taking the bitterest medicine was cake. The boy grew up to see his wish come true. He now runs around all day to nowhere in particular, screaming nonsense as he goes. You did it, buddy. Mankind knew that they could not change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves... Oh god. Here's a
Another
beast.
villager approaches you. Though his speech is slurred, the demand remains the same.
Here's a beast to blame.
Medicine. This villager is also behaving strangely. Will you acquiesce to his request?
Fine. Medicine for
Ritis
everyone.
briefly reveals the medicine under her cloak. Nothing in life is free, she says, clearly mocking your earlier blunder.
Is she gonna drop it?
Her fun is short-lived.
Yep.
As she too loses her grip on the medicine. Karma is cruel and indiscriminate.
I like Ritis. She is
Could
petty
not help
and
but
blundering.
notice the
It's a good
groans
combo.
of medicine, sweet medicine.
Medicine.
Something's not right in this village, Bruno mutters, clearly worried.
Very astute. It's not even the good
You hear a
medicine.
panicked cry up the road. Stay with me. Focus on me. That can't be good.
Oh boy. Look at that unique silhouette first.
The old man sighs. saying he lost both his son and grandson to the medicine.
To the medicine.
Not wanting to be the only one left behind, he lifts the bottle in his hand to his lips and gulps it down.
Oh boy. I've been giving out a lot of salve on my journey, and I gotta wonder if maybe it's not the best thing I should have been doing. Everyone's jonesing real hard. And it's all you guys doing it. They're pushers. And they've made me into a pusher. Aged man. Well, would you look at that? The old man calls to his wife. Come look at all these butterflies flying around me. They're beautiful. He smiles so widely his eyes narrow. Torn butterfly wings and legs spill out from the gaps between his teeth. Whew! Grandpa. Damn.
You ask the villager about the dragon. The headman can help you if you're in some trouble, she retorts, doubling over to empty the contents of her stomach onto the street.
Yep, we found Yoko Taronis, yep. Ah yes, the headman can help you if you're in some trouble.
Dozens
Just like
of
that.
empty medicine bottles litter the ground in front of this woman.
Fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked woman's flipside story. I'm gonna look at all the other non-unique silhouettes because we're probably gonna get a few.
This cursed island is separated from the rest of the world, she mutters from the ground.
From the ground?
I heard that outsiders call this place Mount Medica, she remarks, then throws the empty bottle in her hand to the roadside.
Babushka, please. Oh, it's this guy
You hail
again.
the villager, only to receive a blunt, "Go bother the village headman with your chatter," in return. The villager turns to face the wall once more
Ah!
and smacks his head against it repeatedly. His forehead is soon covered in blood.
My God. Oh, I can go fast now? No, I can't. Okay. I wonder if people in the inn look like this.
You must fancy yourself quite
Nope.
the eccentric coming here. The innkeeper drones, as if incensed by your very presence.
She looks fine.
Stay if you want to stay, the innkeeper continues, utterly disinterested in even attempting to sell you on a room.
Well, if you're not gonna try, then I'm not biting, lady. Gosh. New gear here. Heh. I already got a better sword, but yeah. Yep. Looks like. It's all improved. Well, we got one of those for free. And we got one of those. I see. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. Let's read that flipside story, I guess. Oh, the blacksmith's flipside story. Does that mean if we go to all these places? Madam? Anything new here? Destructo box. Nope, okay. Well, let's see. Flip side story for... Oops. What was it? The lady? The lady! The loss of her family took her to the brink of ending her own life. Then she heard about an island where anyone could find happiness. No one on the island had any worries. They hadn't the intellect to worry in the first place. In time, neither did she. And the days bled into one blissful blur. Sick. She's living it up. I can't believe we found medicine-induced Yulemore situation.
You arrive on the scene to find a man collapsed in the street, convulsing. Another man kneels over him in an apparent attempt to provide comfort and care.
He wants the medicine. He cares not for succor. Ah, yep.
The nobleman wears impressive white armor befitting a knight. He continues talking to the fallen man as he provides emergency care.
The Ivory Order.
Seeing the knight's devotion makes you feel a bit like a putz for doing nothing.
What will I do? Custom supplement, baby!
You ask Bruno to provide some of his custom supplement. He furrows his brow and solemnly shakes his head. The villager is now clawing at his own face with his fingernails, crying out for medicine.
Oh boy.
Blood, as black as tar, begins oozing out of his eyes, ears, and mouth. It proceeds to leak from every orifice imaginable.
Oh man.
The convulsions subside. Within moments, the villager lies still.
Good work, Ivory Order. You're really helping these
A
people.
horrific thought makes itself known. This is the first time you have witnessed the death of a fellow man.
Wait, this late?
Even in a world where medicines and elixirs can cure most any ailment, none are safe from death's icy grip.
Hold on. How much fighting have we been doing, and only now you're thinking about it?
And as well you know, that which is dead
Oh!
can never return. Your mind goes blank. You drop to your knees in shock.
They said Okaiba to that man. Red eyes, white man.
Melanie clamps her hand to her mouth, stifling a scream. Riddis shakes uncontrollably.
Melanie, you have a family member who died. What the heck?
The knight hangs his head. Bruno nervously asks, "What are you doing here?"
Oh, Weevil tricked Yami into thinking he had Yugi still on a card, then ripped it in half. Yep.
The knight's name is Sherwin. He identifies himself as a member of the Ivory Order. His travels brought him to this village where he has been caring for the ailing residents. His face contorts in disgust. If not for these foul drugs, they would be healed. He spits and takes his leave.
Oh boy.
Bruno gazes upon the villager's corpse with a look of apparent realization.
My god, this man is dead.
You had best get out of here quick, she cautions you.
Well, she still looks good.
If you stay here, then you too will, she begins, then suddenly starts cackling.
Well, alright. Thanks for the warning? Oh, Han
A man
Solo.
approaches you as you wander through the village. Spare a bit of medicine, he asks genially. He sets about convincing you that your kindness will be returned tenfold if you just give him a little from your pack. His silver tongue would put even the best salesman to shame.
Do I want to enable this guy? Is that a thing that I want to do?
You reach for a bottle of medicine, completely taken in by his pitch. Bruno stills your hand. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Alright. What do you gotta say,
Why do
dude?
you want it so badly, you ask, affording him another opening. He gladly takes it.
Yeah, whatever we think gives us the
First came in
Exodia
contact with
card.
it as a child.
His parents paid him no mind.
Uh-huh. 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 I see. Uh-huh. I see.
Never since forgot forgot its wonderful taste.
I did not. That was not me doing that.
You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world. You're primed and ready to hand it over. I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly, having somehow absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed in which he delivered it. Bruno thinks you'd better not, but you're not so sure.
Alright, will this get me my Exodia?
The man smiles deliriously as he watches the bottle enter his outstretched hand. Not one moment later, he is gone. He appears to have dropped something peculiar in his haste.
Exodia, baby! Alright, I can't jump. Let's go see what Sherwin is doing.
You approach Sherwin, who is caring for another villager. Is every day like this? You inquire. According to the knight, an elderly man living just outside the village is typically the one who looks after its residents.
Probably would have gotten it either way, yeah.
You'd be best served asking him all your questions, Sherwin says as he returns to his patient.
Or it was one of those things where he would stick around until I made that decision. What's in the abandoned house?
There isn't a soul about. The house is surely abandoned.
Surely. Surely abandoned. Alright.
You knock lightly on the door. An elderly man opens it, beaming at you.
I've got a bad feeling about this, and it may be because of the previous headman.
He announces himself as Selfor and beckons you inside. Might he be the headman you've heard so much about? Ask me anything you like, he offers. Selfor receives your party, for whatever reason, rather graciously. He could well be a font of knowledge. What will you ask him?
What indeed? Why does this place feel off?
You make mention of the village's eccentricities. Selfor informs you that the island indeed suffers from an extreme shortage of medicine.
Is that it? The shortage?
He apologizes for the villagers' incivility. Consider it the price to pay for making the world a better place, he adds nonsensically.
Don't like that. Hey man, you seen the dragon?
If he has seen the dragon.
Dragon!
Why yes, he says. He returned to this island just the other day.
Returned.
Oh, but don't worry, he continues. He hasn't caused us too much trouble. Needless to say, this does not comport with your understanding of the dragon. You notice Melanie lift an eyebrow at his use of the word returned. At any rate, the dragon's presence on the island is confirmed. You quietly celebrate the first credible lead you've yet received.
You the head man?
You ask if he is the one in charge of the village.
You the guy in charge round here?
It's true that the villagers call him their headman, but I feel compelled to correct the record and state that my official title is Overseer.
That's worse. Overseer is worse. That is much more dire sounding. Is this some weird experiment thing?
Your question's satisfactorily answered. You thank Selfor and turn to leave. He asks you to stop. We have yet to discuss the terms of your living here, he declares.
What? I ain't living here.
You explain that you are only here to pursue the dragon and have no intention to stay. Selfor begs your forgiveness for thinking you were newcomers. It's perfectly understandable, though, what with the non-match among you, he says with a sneer.
The non-match?
What does he mean by that? Melanie asks you, unable to grasp the old man's intention.
What is it about Mar?
For reasons unknown, you feel the blood drain from your face. Your breathing grows ragged, and you break out in a sweat.
Uh-oh.
We're done here, you say defiantly, as you storm out of the house.
Is Mar the end product of this? Oh no.
Mar runs after you, chirping frantically. Melanie and the others give chase, but you and Mar are well out of sight by the time they make it outside.
Ash and
You
Mar
can't
have
gone
left the
far,
party.
though. It may be best to first search the village.
Oh, now I can yump. But I can no longer open the menu. Alright. Hey!
The woman claims a silly man skipped by right in front of her.
Skipped, huh? Okay. We'll just see what he has to say first.
Sherwin is still tending to the villagers' needs. Melanie explains the sudden disappearance of her allies. They ran down the road leading west, Sherwin says calmly.
Oh man, is Ash gonna have an episode?
Don't touch me, he shouts, threatening anyone who comes close.
Having a bad trip?
The woman stares blankly into the distance. At her feet lie dozens of empty medicine bottles.
Is that abandoned house is Ash and Mars his brother? I'm starting to think that. It's kind of looking that way.
Melanie and company find you standing in front of a house. She can't quite make it out, but it sounds as though you're saying to Mar, "This place is..."
Yep.
Melanie calls out to you, prompting you to blurt out, sorry, just had a bad stomachache back there, in your characteristically glib manner.
How very glib. Mar chirps skeptically. Are you sure you're alright?
She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers, unwilling to admit they're in need. Are you sure you're all right, she asks, concerned. Fine, absolutely fine, you tell her, perhaps too eagerly.
Yep, great, perfect. Why wouldn't I be fine? Everything is excellent.
So you were worried about me, you shoot back. No, I wasn't, she replies, her face reddening.
Yep, the masculine urge to say it is what it is instead of expressing emotions in a healthy, productive manner. Well, alright. Uh-oh. I recognize that silhouette. It's Winifred. Okay, Winifred.
You spot a familiar-looking mage on the village streets.
Madam?
Winifred takes no notice of you and ducks into the apothecary.
After her.
So, the Ivory Order buys their medicine just like everybody else, you muse to yourself as you prick up your ears and listen carefully. Winifred and the apothecary speak in hushed tones. You'd guess it's an order for special medicine, but you can't make it out.
Special medicine?
Alas, she's just buying the usual stuff. Nothing remotely interesting about that.
Are you sure?
Though her presence suggests that other members of the Order might also be in town. With no desire to run into them, you make yourself scarce before she catches sight of you.
I don't know. I bet we could take him now. You got any special medicine? Unsealer. Dispeller. Pepper Upper. Pepper Upper also sounds like it could be kind of a shitty attack in a fighting game. Okay. That dude's still having a bad trip. What about you? You alright? Yeah, he's fine. Alright.
You spy the very people you were hoping to avoid, gathered near the village gate. The last thing we need is a confrontation, you mutter, spying them from the shadows. Why are we always hiding? Melanie hisses under her breath.
Hiding like rats.
2 members of the Order are speaking with Sherwin. Given how deferential they appear to be acting toward him, you hazard a guess that he's their superior.
Really?
Have you determined the dragon's location? Sherwin asks. Hedwyn launches into his report.
Sherwin's the superior. He's so young looking.
The dragon appears to be occupying the volcano. I suggest we move to capture him immediately, he counsels. Now who should appear but Winifred, fresh from her shopping excursion. Preparations for our journey into the volcano are complete, she reports, handing Sherwin a bottle of something.
A bottle of not catching on fire juice.
Splendid. Sherwin walks off and out of sight, the other 3 following close behind. Lucky for you, your hastily improvised hiding spot afforded you valuable information on the dragon.
A bottle of meal? Oh no.
Yet their conversation raised as many questions as it answered. The medicine bottle Sherwin received is probably related to their journey into the volcano somehow.
Indeed.
Bruno recalls seeing a bottle much like it once before. He says it contains flash freeze, which can chill most anything.
Ah.
Maybe that's what Winifred bought at the apothecary, Bruno continues.
Capture
There was
the
talk of
dragon.
Capturing the dragon.
Are they gonna turn it into medicine? Just juice
Melanie
it?
picked up on the incongruity as well. The queen ordered the dragon killed, she reminds you. You know that the dragon is lurking in the volcano, but you haven't a clue how to get from here to there.
I think the dragon is probably essential to the natural order.
Isn't it that mountain with all the smoke pouring out of it? Riddis asks, pointing westward. Why, yes. That sure does look rather like a volcano.
Yes, thank you, Riddis.
You narrow your eyes. You 3 have no right being this helpful, you think. Mar pinches your cheeks without warning. You yelp in pain, which at the very least crosses dreaming off the list of explanations.
They're fine. Jeez,
Turning to the
Ash.
matter at hand, it's clear what must be done. You'll have to get your hands on some flash freeze if you hope to enter the volcano.
Flash freeze, huh? Alright. Yo, apothecary.
Happen to have any flash freeze for sale? You cheerily ask the apothecary. She flashes a wry smile. How do you steady the roiling magma's flow? She asks cryptically.
With flash
The
freeze?
meaning behind the question is utterly lost on you. She needs a password, Melanie mutters over your shoulder. The answer, then, would be the password. So, how do you steady the roiling magma's flow?
The password is special medicine?
The old woman rolls her eyes, suddenly looking defeated. How did you know the answer? Did someone tell you? She mutters bitterly.
I mean, yes, technically Winifred told us. But also, I can see into the future! Alright. Flash freeze obtained.
You've managed to crack the code, and a bottle of flash freeze is yours. At last, you are ready to enter the volcano. You've got a long road ahead of you, so you had best be prepared.
Well, maybe then, this is a good place to leave it for now, since we're getting the several cutscenes we'll play in advance warning. We'll leave that here for today. We got 10 minutes, so we're finishing 10 minutes early, no big deal. I will be back with more of this, possibly the end of it on Wednesday, I guess. We'll see. Yes, upon settling for supper. I have not had a chance to check out basically anything. But very, very busy. I have been working on improving my video editing skills, because I figure that may actually help me in this. I'm working on chroma keying things and editing videos. As an example, I got this bad boy. Look at that. He loops perfectly. Just in case I need to use him for something. It's a special sneak preview. Alright. Get out of here, you. But anyways, that'll be all for me for today. Or I guess the week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. If I don't catch you in Creepy Porpoise's chat this weekend. She will be, I think... Is she playing Detroit today? I guess we'll find out when the time comes. At any rate, thanks everyone for coming out, as always. Catch y'all next time. The narrator was yawning. Alright, anyways. See you guys later. Take care.